Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we got a very exciting matchup here. Two water decks, both with the potential of destroying the other. This is going to be a very intense match to watch here. So Jill's starting off. She lost the coin flip, giving Ian the choice to go first. Ian goes first.
Alright, so we're putting our first cards for the active spot now, and then we're both selecting our starting, our bench Pokemon.
By the way, neither one of us have given these theme decks a playthrough yet, so this will be interesting.
So I see Ian starting off with a Fione, and Jill starting off with a Choodle. Nothing on the bench for each. Ian's placed an energy on Fione, and then it's Jill's turn.
Okay, so I just put a Mantine on my bench, and I'm using a Great Ball. And I pulled a Cramorant. Bring that down on my bench.
Got a Cramorant on the bench, ladies and gentlemen. And a Mantine. Jill's cooking up over here. One energy on both the actives. Oh. We got a double Piplup on the bench. Piplup up to the active spot.
Add an energy to that second Piplup in the hand here, or in the deck. I'm going to use Whirlpool Suction.
So can you explain what you just did with that
The reason
ability?
why I used that, and it may come to bite me in the butt, was to force Joe, who already had an energy on the Choodle, to throw the Choodle back into her deck and pull another one of the cards out. The only problem is that she does have this Mantine here, which has a very good early game setup when it comes to pulling out energy cards. So this may
Oh, and look at that.
come
She's
to hurt
pulling
me
the
pretty
energies.
quick.
Pull 3 water energy.
Just pulling big water right now. So the Fione's ability was just switching the Pokemon?
Yep, that's all it was. It was
Okay.
a boss's order type move.
Gotcha, I couldn't
I
really read it.
read it incorrectly. I didn't know it would discard the card. I thought I could do it once
Yeah.
every... I mean,
So
once
it's
every...
discarded, it's not in the deck?
Actually... I should have paid attention. I think it may have just been shuffled back into the deck, to be honest, because I didn't read the word discard the whole time. I've never used this deck, so there's a lot of cards that I haven't actually seen.
I know. Same with Jill, though. At least you guys are on a fair ground.
Alright, so I'm gonna put an energy on PokéNoob. That is one crazy name.
Payuku Muku? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, do you have like its attack where you have to play rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm going to evolve Piplup into Prinplup here. I'm going to place a Psyduck down onto the
Big
deck
boy.
here as well.
put my poor little sad boy Sobble down. I'm gonna put another energy on Yantine, and I'm gonna hit Piplup with a Wave Slash, which does 60 damage, which should kill him.
And Jill takes the first prize card on Piplup.
Gonna go with the Psyduck here. Gonna put an energy on Prinplup, and then another Howl card here.
So Ian's building up the Prinplup. He's got 2 energies on the back. Also with Payuku Muku with 1. Psyduck up there looking a little confused.
He's always looking a little confused. It's interesting to... be nice to know what's going on in Psyduck's mind, that's for sure. And with that, I'm gonna finish my turn.
It's really depressed.
What was it, the Sun and Moon show? He gets really anxious. Or no, that's the Detective Pikachu movie. He freaks out for some reason, I think.
I don't know.
He doesn't like loud noises or something. I don't
In
know.
every show and movie, Psyduck seems to have a very short fuse to him. So, Psyduck always seems to freak out when the smallest of things happen. That's why whoever the owner is that owns the Psyduck, whoever the trainer is, always tries and keeps Psyduck as cool, calm, and collected as possible.
Okay, well, I just killed him
Psyduck
again.
Poor Psyduck.
He's just losing his
It's
fuse
okay.
right now.
I think he is building up his Prinplup right now, which I'm a little nervous because
I'm also going to place down the Kyogre here.
his direct dive does 100 damage to one of your benched Pokemon.
So Jill is taking the lead here.
Kill all of my benched
I'm
Pokemon.
gonna
But Ian is
I'm gonna
about
put an
to
energy
make
on
some
Prinplup.
moves.
I'm gonna play the Lily card, pull a couple extra cards here, and then I will be doing the direct dive right onto Sobble here.
Ooh, and just deleting Sobble from the game. Ian takes a prize card.
Poor Sob.
Slowing down Jill's Inteleon build here.
Yeah. What was energy? I don't know. And the thing that sucks about this deck is I don't know what cards evolve into what, so...
Well, you can always right-click them. Let's see. If you can zoom up, it'll tell you. I mean, that's the basic. He evolves, and I believe Choodle just goes straight into Dreadnought.
Yeah, he does.
And then you got Sobble, Drizzile, Inteleon, Krabby Kingler.
So, I'm going to do... I have all of these different things I can use right now. So, I'm going to use a Wave Splash on Prinplup.
Jill's
that's a
hitting that
60
Prinplup for 60
damage.
damage. She must already have energy. She's got a plan in the head. It's a close start so far.
I'll be adding an energy on the Kyogre. And what I'm going to be doing is throwing in the Cynthia here so I can get a nice little reshuffle of my hand.
Okay. Ian's taking a new hand. Does he like what he sees?
I do like what I sees.
Okay.
Alright, with that I will end my turn.
Okay. No attacks.
Okay, so I'm putting an energy down on Choodle, and I don't want to do anything yet, so I'm going to Wave Splash Prinplup, which kills him. Or, I'm
Jill
sorry,
taking
knockout.
What is it? 2
His
prize card
Pokemon won't
lead
get
over
killed.
Ian, killing Prinplup for another Wave Splash of 60 damage.
So now I'll play Kyogre I'll play the Viridian Forest card, which I will then use to discard one of these. Oh no, wait. Oops. Did I misread that?
I think you just put an energy down, right? Viridian Force should
for some
be able to-
odd reason, it immediately made me click on the card when I placed that one down, so I was a little bit confused there.
Oh, you gotta click on it because it's a stadium. You have to kind of choose when you want to use it. It doesn't just start using it.
Yeah, it's just weird. As soon as I clicked on it, it made me choose an energy to put on it. I don't know, I was a little confused by that. I'm gonna go with the high water move here, which will then...
Ian stacking up 4 energies on his active Kyogre. Kyogre. Is it Kyogre or Kyogre?
I always believe that it's Kyogre,
Alright, we'll go with that.
but it might be Kyogre, since Pokemon's Japanese, and Kyogre sounds a lot like Kyoto and Ogre combined, so I could be wrong here. But I always thought Kyogre sounded better.
What will Jill do to...
So I'm
Counter this
using
Kyogre.
the stadium card and pulling out an energy, just so my deck can get shuffled.
Jill using Ian's Viridian Forest out here.
Actually, I'm gonna change up the card. How do I?
Click the card again. There you go.
Okay. I was like, I don't want this one, I want to do this one. So I'm going to put Krabby down onto my and I'm going to
Alright, Jill has thrown Krabby down onto the bench along with Cramorant and Choodle. Mantine is making... Oh, she used an energy switch. Switched it over to Krabby.
and
She's holding off on the
oh
move.
wait,
Doesn't seem like she wants to retreat or grab energy.
I know, I realized I could have retreated, so I'm kinda...
I think I'm gonna play the Psyduck here and capitalize on the fail to retreat from Jill. I'm gonna go with the Swirling Waves and knock out
The
this
swirling
Mantine.
waves takes out the little Mantine.
Just gonna discard
Okay,
that draw
so-
energy.
Ian down to 4 prize cards left. Jill 1 ahead with 3. It's a pretty close game so far.
So I'm going to put up Krabby,
Mr. Krabby up in action.
and I'm going to put up...
Oh, and that Krabby's evolving, baby. Right into a Kingler. King Crab.
Dang it.
Jill is studying the Kyogre here, realizing what she's up against.
I know, I'm trying to think of how I can do this.
Going for the Claw Rend.
And a Claw Rend for 90 damage, passing it over to Ian's turn. 40 health left on the Kyogre. 40 health and 4 energies.
I'll place Fion down, evolve the Psyduck into Golduck.
Oh,
Whoa.
got a blue duck up in here.
I don't like how Golduck looks.
Kind of looks like a
I
lizard.
Yeah, I don't like how he has the legs and claws. He's almost like a dinosaur, but he looks like a bird.
It looks like the
He's swimming
Inteleon
underwater.
knockoff. Well, I guess Inteleon's the Golduck knockoff, dude.
So I discarded the Empoleon card, since my 2 entryways into getting Empoleon out on the field is now gone. And
Happens.
I put an energy onto Golduck after evolving him, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the Swirling Waves onto Kingler here to knock him out.
Kingler is out of the game. Ian tying it up. 3 prize cards to 3 prize cards. It's getting spicy, guys. We're halfway through and it's evenly matched still. Ian's got a bit more backup on the bench, but can Jill make a play out of here that will save her from this pickle?
I'm going to use a Professor's Restore.
She is getting rid of all those cards in her hand.
I'm over it.
Wow. And she can. Ooh. So Jill using an ordinary rod here, grabbing both 2 energies and 2 Pokemons back from her discard and putting them into her deck. Hopefully the choices she makes will help her out in this battle.
Okay, so... Let's...
Ooh, and Jill with the little Choodle knocks out Kyogre, taking another prize card, bringing her up in the match. 2-3.
Alright, so I'm gonna place Piplup down. I think I made a mistake putting Empoleon in the discard. I didn't think there'd be 3 of each Piplup and Primplup, but it's now my 3rd Piplup card, so I've never used
it up.
never used a theme deck before, so I'm really not used to the 3.
Yeah, I mean they're
Basics.
usually basic. They try to hook you up with things to at least get 2 or so of those evolutions.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach an energy to Golduck. Then I'm going to use Fion's Whirlpool Suction. So now Jill will have to switch the Choodle out.
And Jill chose the Cramorant to throw in.
Go with the Cramorant.
With 110 health.
I'm going to use the Viridian Forest and get rid of this other Golduck card I have. And then I'm going to do a nice little energy loop attack here for 80 damage.
Okay. Cramorant down to 30 health in Jill's active spot. It is now her turn. She's up by 1 here, but will she have what it takes to kill the Golduck? Or knock it out? I'm sorry, fans who don't like the thought of Pokemon dying. Jill using a Great Ball, thinking of what she should take. She chose the Dreadnought, striking 130 health. Massive Turtle Boy. Throwing up an energy to Cramorant, only to retreat him out for Dreadnought. She uses a hop to draw 3 there. Jill using a Vice Bite for 90 damage, putting Golduck down to 20. It is now Ian's turn. Can he catch up in prize cards here?
He is one He has one more prize card than I do, so.
Jill is taking the lead. It's definitely still a close one. Anybody's game at this point.
Now I'm the one who's in a pickle here.
The pickle has been moved to Ian.
I guess the only play I have is to do another energy loop here.
So Ian's forced to energy loop Dreadnought, putting him down to 40 health. Can Jill finish up the Golduck here? Putting an energy onto Dreadnought, giving him the use of that Jaw Lock. She says, screw the Vice Bite, we're Jaw Locking this duck. Jill down to one prize card. It's getting a little scary for Ian.
I do believe that is a GG for me.
Can the Payuku Muku bring it back here? Paiku?
No.
No.
I cannot actually do a move this turn.
I just want to say I really love the Sobble coin that this comes with because he looks so sad.
That's not a good reason
But
to
I mean,
love
no,
it.
he's like, oh no. Are you gonna win? Are you not? I don't know.
And with that, I say GG.
And that is a win for Jill. She's gonna finish it off with a Jaw Lock, killing that Payuku Muku. And it was a good game. Alright, so the game is starting between me and Jill. She's going to be going first. I see she's got a Cramorant and a Krabby out, and I was only able to pull a Sudowoodo. But I'm not worried, I like his first move. Not a bad setup there. Alright, Jill's placing an energy on the old Cramorant. Okay, I'm gonna put an energy on Sudowoodo here. I'm going to use a Sonia to get two basics out. We're gonna call in my boy Stonejourner and my boy Galarian Farfetch'd.
I do like Stonejourner.
Yeah, he's like Stonehenge.
I also like I don't even want to try to pronounce it. Stakataka.
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 Alright, I'm going to use a double draw, get two cards. Stakataka. Is he in this deck?
Stakataka?
No. Hopefully he's not in either one of your decks.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I do have one.
Yeah, he has no right being in a theme deck.
Is he an Ultra Beast?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jill's throwing out the Choodle. Dreadnought did seem to make some big plays in the last game there. Ouch, just splashing my stones here. Okay, I'm going to throw down a Diglett. I'm going to... I'm going to put an energy on Farfetch'd, retreat out the Sudowoodo, and I'm going to go for this Rock Smash here. If I flip a heads, I do 30 more damage. To that 10, there we go, that's 40 damage. How you like that, bird?
You're both birds.
Oh yeah. But I'm a bird with a big old piece of leek. I'm a wild duck Pokemon. Brave warriors. Thick, tough leeks.
Cramorant could just eat Sir Farfetch'd, though. Oh wait,
Yeah.
that isn't the Sir Farfetch'd card. It's just the regular
It
Farfetch'd.
says a Cramorant is so strong that it can knock out some opponents in a single hit. But it also may forget what it's battling mid-fight. Alright, so you're hurting my stones again. I'm going to use my bead here. Put an energy on the stone guy. We're going to go... put an energy on Farfetch'd. Do a little bit of a pierce. Not going to risk it for the extra 30. Just going to get that 30 base damage there with the pierce. And Dreadnought's already out. I'm kind of scared. Say my best counter is probably my stones. She's throwing down another energy on that guy. Okay, okay. And he's out. Wow. And a Vice Spite just one-shotting my bird. Okay. Okay. Alright. Getting my boy out. Gonna risk these energies.
Your boy.
Yeah, my tree boy. He's an imitation Pokemon. We're gonna get another Stone Boy out. Gonna evolve Diglett into Doug Trio. And we will just double draw. I'm a little worried, boys, I will say. Dreadnought is nothing to mess with. Jill definitely took the smart route by just focusing one Pokemon for these theme deck battles. Using a Pokekid. You already got a full bench, though. Oh. Thought that was basics. Ugh. And she went with the jaw lock. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to do the Doug Trio risk here. So he has a move, if I flip a coin and get a heads, I prevent all damage. So hopefully I can spare some turns with that. So I'm gonna draw some cards with Hop here. Hopefully I get something. Got another Farfetch'd. See what I can get with this Great Ball. We're gonna whip out the big old Hippo. Hippopotas. Hippo. And then we're gonna go for heads! Let's go! So we're immune for this turn. Definitely will save me a turn. Jill is evolving another Choodle back there. Was that a Sobble evolution too? Did you get Drizzile out? So yeah. I'm a little scared right now. Jill's taking the lead here by 2.
So I can't even really do anything.
Haha, deflected. Okay. We're gonna upgrade into Big Bird with a sword. Start trying to stack them. Yeah, I need that. Try to draw some cards here, get something useful. Okay, we got the Hippodon. The ultimate hippo. And we're gonna go for that dig again. Give me another heads, give me another heads, give me another heads. Ah, not looking good for Doug Trio right now. Okay. Crap. Lord have mercy, Doug Trio is knocked out. So Jill's taking a 3 lead now. I don't like this one bit. What do I have besides Pierce? Screw it, that's all I got. I'm gonna Pierce Dreadnought for 40, putting him to 100. He's got 30 health left, but might be able to one-shot me here. I believe, did you use your jaw lock last turn?
Yeah. Wait.
Wow. Okay. I thought this deck would have a bit more of a chance here. Okay, crap. That's all I got. Jill putting my hippo down to 20 health. And,
Kinda wishing Kyogre had 150 here. I would have liked to survive one of those jaw locks.
I didn't know I had turbo patches in here. At least I can get rid of this nerd, but I don't know if that's gonna help me, because she has another one. Woohoo! And I've taken my first prize
It almost
card.
seems as though the Dreadnought is the prize card of this Steam Deck and not really Inteleon.
I know. Well, what's Inteleon do here? 100 damage for 2 energies. That's not bad. But, the damage on Dreadnought is just annoying at this point.
And he keeps you from retreating the very next turn.
Yeah. So,
Very, very
Rip.
strong card indeed.
okay. So if I don't get a bead, yeah, no bead.
Uh-oh.
Well.
Is this GG territory, Key?
I have. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Let me see.
Is
Yeah,
Joe
nothing
going
to
to
pull
be
from
the
here.
PokéNoob champion?
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh no!
Jill is our Pokemon theme deck champion for this episode. Go ahead and jaw lock me away.
I'm telling you,
No, we'll
Jill
use
definitely
this.
sat there and studied her card deck for a couple hours. Put in the work for
Not
any
at
and
all.
every counter that could come
Keegan
her
will-
way.
Keegan will tell you. I just was like, I'll just play it.
I believe it. And you played
Well,
it.
that was a devastating
You played
defeat.
it really
A
well.
lot less exciting than
Well,
our first
At
match,
the end,
but
I didn't draw lock. I switched Inteleon in because I feel like if I'm gonna play an Inteleon deck, I might as well actually play
And
Inteleon. at least
Finishing it
once.
off with one is
And